Gotta get used to the game again. Haven't played in forever. It's weird not playing games in the first player perspective anymore. Only played Overwatch and Minecraft for the last few weeks. Gotta get used to all of the stuff again. When you can go closer in, but still not first person play. I'd rather play further away. But actually I just returned to the game to play the new Archon mission. I know it's have story quests, but honestly they ain't that interesting. But new Archon-Quest has to be done. I'm actually hoping that they bring a new map update soon. That would be awesome. And I'm not even recording the game. Yay. Okay, there we go. Now let's find this dude.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their still. This time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
She sounds so freaking excited. Nice.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Oh god, what
Yes.
did they do again?
We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
I almost already forgot what the Abyss were, but I just remembered, so all good.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Probably somebody
You're
boss people
correct.
around.
She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
At least they're not sitting on their butts like we have been for the last, I don't know how long.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
I know that Stanley ain't a great adventurer. Or maybe I already forgot the story behind him again. I just like the famous adventure Alice. I have no idea who the fuck
so you're
Alice is.
familiar with the author of the Tevat travel guide then?
Okay, she wrote the
Correct.
travel guide.
The
Okay.
Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything
So I
related
guess
to the Abyss makes me
They
feel
stick
like
it on
there
us
is
again.
some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Yay. Chapter 1, Act 4. So actually I've seen already on other YouTube channels on YouTube that already other people have uploaded this, and I'm quite late with this, but you know, I don't know, the game just isn't that interesting when you completed all the Archon missions, so I kind of quit the game for a while, but still kept it on my PC. Came here just to do some wishes and then went off again. But let's see how fast this actually... Oh, this is... I was gonna walk there. Let's just teleport to the temple here. And it's right over here. Just down the mountainside. Let's go. I just go in there with my normal setup, because there's nothing special that we need, so... Except of ice, and well, I have Chi-Chi, so... That should be fine. By the way, if I pronounce names wrong, I suck at pronouncing names, so I don't even care.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins.
Well, I don't see any signs. I don't know where you're seeing it,
I'm
but
unsure
okay.
Ganyu's information is reliable.
Oh, almost fell.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Okay, yeah, I really don't need to use anybody else except the Genshin for this.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be
Now
the
I
right
see the
direction.
signs.
But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
How?
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
I can go in here. That was weird. Nothing here. Something over here. No. Oh god. Run. Can't destroy that one. Yay. I think you have to go down here, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I always just like to destroy everything I can find and loot everything that there is possibly to be looted. A treasure hoarder. He looks pretty dead or something like that, I guess.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? That's...
It does look like a statue to someone with the wings, and it's upside down, that's the thing.
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello?
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
The real question is, how did he die? How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lan. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Run! Run! No idea where this is leading, but I'm gonna run. Oh god. Well, that didn't work. First of all, I need to...
Speed of light. Hey!
I just fly over there. How did that... Where was the logic behind that? Okay. Seems like this ain't working too well.
Wheel of life. Speed of light. Hey! Don't blink.
Okay, that was pretty bad. But how...
Speed of light.
That was a close one. This is actually pretty tough. I didn't expect this to be so tough. Who's he? Treasure hoarder. I think I have no fucking clue who he is.
You cannot spy on this. You have come here as a herald. I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald, I don't think I...
Yes, Harold.
Don't remember these guys. Has been a long time. Or maybe... No, I don't actually think I ever met one of them before in a story mode. Ah, yeah, now I remember. Okay.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs.
Not my fault that he's annoying you guys.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Oh no.
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Get frozen. Oh, I still know how to use my abilities though.
Speed of pace. Nowhere to hide.
Leave me alone.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay.
Incoming.
I need to remember how long the cooldowns are. That was kinda easy, not gonna lie.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one.
I am the one.
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Why can he teleport? So unfair.
What a tough battle.
I'm perfectly fine. It was so easy. Okay.
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among... Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Yeah, you just run away anyways and leave me alone if you had to. Oh, it's
So,
Dainsleif.
we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Yeah, there was something even stranger, the weird statue of the Seven there.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Sure, I'll take any help I can get.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more...
Oh, let's go. Into that direction. And teleport, because I don't feel like walking. Let's just fly over there and smash him from above. Are you freaking serious? How did that even work? Come on.
Incoming!
Let's first kill this water guy here. I'm stuck. Oh, well, that was...
Don't blink!
intense fighting here.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
We ambushed them! What the frick? Paimon, where were you the whole time?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, you need them a lot for freaking leveling up characters. Which I stopped doing because I'm got freaking sick and tired of it.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In
come
fact,
on.
they seem to be searching the
damn it, I
remains of
skipped it.
ruin guards for a certain valuable object. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well,
What?
then,
No, they did.
why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I don't know, maybe we shouldn't mention Diluc in this. He'd probably say something weird about him.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation, or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear. I know that feeling too well.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
Yeah, anyways, a scaredy cat,
All right.
so shut up.
We shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Damn it. I'll fly over there from here. What the? What the? I can't do anything. Oh my.
Rain outlines your fate.
Amber almost died, nice.
Order, ruin guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
Are they working together?
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
Thanks for your depressive way of looking at things.
Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
Well, I only heard about you by
Forget it.
chance.
Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Are you like dumb, Paimon? Like, seriously.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about that. Because I was
You
there.
have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
I lost my brother there, you idiot.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Well, can't hide it from him any longer.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
That destruction
I don't remember
you
that, but
witnessed,
yep.
that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
But wait, who is my brother? Because he was awake before me. Maybe he isn't even my brother and I just believed him because...
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke...
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you.
Come go there, please. Please, I want a new map part. I'll play more Cliff again.
Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Sad life.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Need to hurry up and find my brother and get the frick out of here.
Well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
Wenjin Zhongling have a
Let's
lot
keep
of
moving. I will
lot
tell
of
you more
explaining
of
to
what
do.
you want to know as we continue our search.
Damn it, it's slap bang in the middle where I can't properly teleport to.
Over there! Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Khanria. So, did Khanria have a lot of ruins?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Khanria.
Probably as someone to protect them from something.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Khanria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Khanria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad. Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Yay, let's smack them to bits and pieces.
Cut to the chase.
Rise.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Got lucky that time.
Ah, he's hitting me down the mountain.
Incoming.
Rain outlines your...
Speed fast.
He's spinning all about.
Don't blink.
Get on your knees.
No, my sword!
Incoming. Good. Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
Secret communication device.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Khanria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. The Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
Probably it's related to inverted
From the
statues somehow.
horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now.
Intense reading.
An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
It was crossed by the Jade
What do they
Chamber.
want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Gonna kill him.
They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Okay, not kill.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
What the frick is that for a nickname, Paimon?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
Well, they haven't found it yet. We still have time. Let's go quickly kill all of
This
them.
thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What the frick is Celestia?
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
I could ask the Favonius about it. Maybe they know more, but I don't know if he'd like that.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
He has some bone to pick with the cathedral. Hey, I leveled up.